What's up, guys? We are back again with another freaking video. Yes. Once again, we're back. Hey, once again. We are back again with another video, and today I'm giving, I don't know, I really didn't want to do my hair, but I'm here. Yes, that's what I'm giving. So yes, this is my 2-year update. We're going to talk about the pros and the cons. We're going to talk a little about Ana Luisa Jewelry. We're going to talk about why you should be moving, why you should be doing different things, why you should be here and not there, you know, the simple things, you know, the things you came to see, you know. So if you are new to the channel today, hello, how are you? I am Everyday Brit. Welcome to my channel. We're about to get into the pros and the cons of living in Dallas. And I'm currently still loving it, still enjoying it, still exploring. There's not much that can be going on because of COVID. I'm just waiting it out at this moment. But before COVID came, there's some little things that we need to talk about. There's some things I didn't mention in my last video that I need to mention today. Like I said, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and we can go ahead and get into the video. But let me mention something real quick. Alright guys, so I had to go ahead and let you guys know that I have teamed up with Ana Luisa Jewelry, and definitely I am totally impressed with the quality. This jewelry company is based out of New York. They're carbon neutral. They have long lasting jewelry. This is not going to turn your neck green, baby girl. You need to go ahead and bag, baby girl, because they're having a sale. And mind you, all the pieces start at $39 and up. On top of that, you get a 365-day warranty to replace or refund any of the jewelry pieces that you have gotten and does not meet your expectation. The way it was delivered, hold on, each piece came in these little cute baggies. Look at these little cute suede bags, gold little, and each one came in its own bag. The ring was in the white one, and both necklaces were in their own black bag. Look, this, I felt like the whole experience in itself was amazing. Like opening them up, having these little bags to put them back in, because quite frankly, I hate putting my necklaces together, and I don't have a jewelry box at the moment. So these right here came in perfect handy. So I actually absolutely love it. I've already mentioned that they're sustainable, and of course, they speak more about it when you open the box. It says smaller packaging, less waste, more love. This jewelry has been handcrafted to last with the best noble metals, okay? Every little piece about it is just amazing. And the company is just so cute. I just love it. And like I said, Ana Luisa is the perfect gift for a friend, for a family member. There's no luxury markup. No matter how nice the jewelry actually is, it starts at $39 and up. So make sure that you go ahead and visit the description below and get that going. All right. As you already know, we start off with the cons here. So going on to con number 1, guys, hailstorm. I'm currently in an awesome situation because I have a parking garage. But let me tell you, I have gotten caught in these little hailstorms, and they happen, seems to me, randomly. It happens like when it's like kind of in the middle of warm and rainy. The signs, because it always catches me off guard, y'all. Every single time there's a hailstorm, it catches me completely off guard. I'm just like, is that hail? It's always one of those moments. But the hail freaking pellets be coming down little from here to here to here. So yes, the hailstorms here are freaking tragic. I want to make sure that when you move here, you have an area where you can park your car where it's covered. So some apartments have parking garages, and some of them have carports. Some of them don't have nothing at all, but most of them have like the covers over them because they know that the hailstorms are freaking crazy. Con number one is hailstorms. If you didn't know there was hailstorms here, there's hailstorms here. Con number two, and this kind of plays into con number one, is the car insurance is a little bit higher here. I've already mentioned that the hail coverage is very necessary here because of the fact of the hailstorms. That also adds onto the fact that the car insurance is going to be higher because you have to have more coverage. There's so many drivers on the road. There's so many highways. There's so many freeways. There's so many tollways. And there's a lot more risk here. So the car insurance is a little bit higher. Moving on along, guys. Moving on along. The tollways. Number three, guys. Number three. We've already talked about this. This was a con in my last video. It will continue to be a con in this video because I'm completely over them. Okay. I know I do not take tolls anymore at this point because it freaking accumulates so fast. I'm not even sure if it's going by the mile or by the freaking minute. I'm not sure at this point. So with tollways, they can be anywhere from 10 cents to about $5.20. I've seen it that fucking high. And this is like, what the heck? Because it fluctuates. It goes up and down. It depends on the day. It depends on if the traffic is high. If the traffic's high, tollway's higher. If the traffic's low, tollway's real cheap. Don't get here and get so excited and be swerving on the highways and the freeways on these tollways. Because when that bill hits you, you're gonna be mad. Okay, so con number four, and this one's I'm a little bit shaky on because I don't mind driving, and I said this in my last video that I don't mind driving, but it is a spacious Dallas. This is a spacious Dallas, and so when I say that, I mean that things are a stretch a little bit when it comes to driving, okay? You may be driving about 30 minutes this way, 30 minutes that way, depending on where you're going. So it all depends on where you're going. That's why I say it's important to make sure you stay in a good location to the places that you know you're going to be at all the time. You don't want to put yourself way out in Plano and then you get a job that is in Dallas. So now we're going to get into the pros. So one of my first pros of today is going to be the church opportunity because there are so many different congregations here. There's so many different ones to choose from. Literally, you can church hop. Bar hop, you can church hop here because there's so many here. They're building up everywhere. So that gives a lot of opportunity for you to find a place that you're comfortable in, a pastor that speaks the word that translates to you better. Well, that gives you a lot of opportunity to get closer to yourself, baby. Get closer to your creator. There's so many different churches here and congregations here, giving you so many different chances to find the place that is best for you. Pro number two is the diversity and the adaptability. It is a mixture of everybody here. Okay, now depending on where you stay at, you may see more of whatever race that you're near. But as a whole, when you're like going out and you're going to an event, this place is a melting pot of people, and the adaptability here is amazing. I've already told you guys, moving here was a smooth transition. Literally, I had $3K and I made it work for my whole entire move, and I adapted and I'm here. You know, people think too much. You think too much. Just put the shit in the car. Drive. That's all you need to do. That's all you really need to do. But we think so much. We put so much thought into every little process just because we want things to go exactly the way we want it to go. We want to plan things before it actually happens. We don't want to let God do what he's supposed to be doing, or let the universe do what they're supposed to be doing. We don't want to do that. We want to be in control. And so that's why we're always still in our place, because you're trying to control everything. Sit back, relax yourself, baby girl. Allow things to be. Pro number three today is meeting friends and associates. And I say this because, like I said in my last video, everybody is so freaking friendly here. People are so friendly here. I've met so many people. I've met so many girls that aren't like haters, that aren't like mean, just doing too much or whatever. No, they're nice. Everybody's down to earth. Most of them have moved here recently, and so therefore they're in the same boat as me. And so they're not, you know, with a guard up. They're just as unexperienced as I am. So I love that about the area, because everybody's super nice. It's easy to talk to people. You can talk to different people and find different people on different sites like meetup.com or bumblefriends.com. This will allow you to link up with the girls in the city that are new to the city and looking for a girl to hang out with. Definitely a pro of the day. Pro number four is the financial stability, and this plays a lot into pro number two. So that plays a lot into pro number two. Literally, the job opportunities here are bursting. There's plenty of jobs for you to apply for. You need to make sure that you're putting the right wording in your resumes. Instead of putting Atlanta address on your resume, put a Dallas address on your resume. If you know someone in Dallas, use their address. If you don't know no one in Dallas, just put relocating to Dallas and put a zip code. Just make it where your resume won't get dropped out of the selections just because you have an Atlanta address. And also, a good recommendation for resumes that I have for you guys is that make sure that you're using a lot of numbers in your resumes. A lot of the jobs here are corporate, and a lot of you guys are looking for the more corporate jobs. To get a corporate person's eye is numbers. You got to make sure that you're saying, like, you were a manager at some point. I managed a $1.2 million account. I have raised 20% in sales between this day and this day during our promo, Put numbers in your resume. That literally shows them that you understand the numbers, you understand what you have actually put through. Look at your resume and there's no numbers in your resume at all. Like,
I managed my staff, and I made sure that they knew what they're supposed to do every day. I made sure that they watched this. I made sure that, you know.
A way to reword that is, I managed over 10 people, 10 employees at my account, and we did 5,000 in sales a month, and I counted down, you know, over $5,000 of cash every day. I don't know, random shit, you know? I know that got completely off topic, but I get so many questions about resume, and those are the two things that I see. And moving on. Okay. Pro number 5. So pro number 5 today is going to be, of course, the great school system. There's a great school system here. Literally, they have the best schools. There's other YouTubers that say this all the time. I just make sure I do not mention this for all of my YouTubers that do have kids, having kids in the upcoming years. This is the place to be. This is a place where you can actually raise your child in a good school system. Like I always say, Plano is the place to be when it comes to the school system. Granted, there is other places with great school systems as well. Plano is just one of those places that is up there. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. If you like this video, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you also ring that bell. That will let you know when the next time I will be posting another video on YouTube. Make sure that you stay connected with your girl on Instagram at Everyday Brit, or on Twitter, or on Pinterest. You can find me literally on any of the platforms, or comment below to communicate with me. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you need any guidance on your move to Dallas. Make sure that you also go visit Ana Luisa Jewelry. Make sure that you also visit shopselfhaven.com. And I am out, baby.